Okay, so in the previous video entitled A Division Dilemma, we learned that 10 divided by 0 couldn't be done. It is impossible. Well, essentially, the reason for that is, well, the previous video explained it. I'm going to show you this from a different perspective, however. Um, we're asking here 10 divided by 0. We're asking how many zeros are in 10. In other words, we're asking if we take 0, how many zeros? What do we have to multiply 0 by to get 10? That's what we're asking. Oh, 0 times what equals 10? It's not possible. There's no solution, you could say, to that problem. 0 times what equals 10? It doesn't have a solution. So what mathematically we've decided to say with regard to this quotient, this ratio, this fraction, if you will, this division problem, we have decided to say that this number, if you will, or this ratio is undefined. That's the word we use to describe it. We describe it as undefined. 10 divided by 0. It does not have a defined number. Now, let's look at the flip side. 0 divided by 10. That's asking how many tens are in 0. In other words, if we take 10, what do we have to multiply it by? How many of those tens, multiplication, how many of those tens does it take to get 0? Oh. Written algebraically, let's turn that question mark. Let's turn that question mark into just to get for those of you who haven't experienced algebra, we could write this way: 10 times x equals 0. 10 times what? How many? 10 times what equals 0? How many tens does it take to equal 0? Well, gee, what could you multiply 10 by to get 0? You would have to multiply 10 by 0. The only way to get 0 as a result of multiplication here would be to multiply the 10 by 0. So the answer is 0 divided by 10. How many tens does it take to make 0? Or what do you have to multiply 10 by to get 0? The answer is 0. So we just determined that 0 divided by 10 equals 0. So let's go back and look at the previous example. Anything other than 0 divided by 0 is going to be undefined. Because 0 won't ever add up to something that doesn't equal 0. You'll never make it. 0 divided by anything other than 0 is always 0. It doesn't take any of these tens to make 0. Now, actually, I think I'm going to stop that video here at this point and make another one for the next